we get to the last part, because it's so many questions there. Let's get through. Let's talk about the first part. Now, hey y'all, it's Toya Telly. Welcome back to my channel. I am back with another video of Tyler Perry Sistas. This is the trailer prediction for the new episode, episode 20. I think it's titled What Goes Around. So, now, going into this episode, y'all, based off the trailer that I just showed y'all, and that was the first part trailer. We didn't get to the last part yet. Now, Nanny, she looking like, oh shit. After Sabrina tell her, that's the guy that tried to rob us at the bank. Because Danny first thought that Q and Sabrina slept together. So she was like, don't tell me you slept with her too. And so Sabrina and Q both said no. But Sabrina had to let her know that's the dude that tried to rob us at the bank. Like, what are you doing? Why is he here? What's going on? Why he hopping out your shower, asking for soap, asking for what mouthwash? Like, what's going on? So, after Sabrina let her know that, Danny was like, wait, what? Like, what are you saying right now? This is the guy? Yeah, this is exactly why I've been trying to tell Danny to pump her brakes. Like, pump your brakes, child. You too loose out here. Right now. Like, what's going on? I don't know. I'm just disappointed in Danny. And honestly, at this point, that's what she did. That's what she did. Now you laying up with AKA Panty Man. That shit done backfired on your ass real quick, Danny. The way you love to talk about Kev and Sabrina. Oh, you ain't know. Q, he liked the vibrators too. Okay. So, Danny, honestly, that's what you get because you really need to go seek some help. Like, seriously. I've already given my commentary on the fact that I believe Danny needs therapy and she needs it quick. And I really wish that she would go and deal with that. Go deal with your real issues instead of having these little one night stands or, you know, whatever you want to call it. She done did it so many times before, which is why, hell, I'm honestly surprised that Vienna Sasha didn't get none of the cooch that night. Like, I'm honestly surprised because when it came down to the bartender, Mr. Eat the Booty, shucks. When it came down to him, when it came down to what's his name? Shucks, Fago. Yes, when it came down to Fago, and I don't know her. I don't think her and Fago slept together, but she was about to. But she did let the bartender lick her booty, and Danny just be moving sloppy. She just be giving too many guys her address, and she be letting too many guys come lay on her bed. Period. Regardless if she having sex with them or not. Now, moving on from that, now we see Andy tell Robin that I'm up for partner. And this is exactly why I am confused about that. And I would like to share a clip with y'all because, from my understanding, going back to what season two, after she took Bellamy's after she took Bellamy's position, she was promoted to partner. And I just don't understand, like, did, you know, somehow in the land of Tyler Perry's world, did he forget what he wrote? Did he forget what happened in season two? Because Andy had already got promoted to partner. And I'm going to share this clip with y'all just to prove that point. Give me 1 second. Okay. Now, that was back in season two. So, clearly, Andy was already promoted to partner. So, I'm confused on why she's sitting in Robin's office right now telling Robin that she's up for partner. Because at first I thought that maybe she was just telling Gary something to kind of calm him down a little bit. So when I see her telling Robin the same thing, I'm like, okay, that can't be what it is. Like, it must be the writer forgot what he wrote. I don't know. But now Robin is telling her, he was like, well, I thought you would be working against me. Meaning, like, he really think that Andy working with Gary. So Andy said, well, you don't know me very well. Then Robin gave her a little smirk. Clearly, he don't know you very well. I mean, y'all just met. So I don't blame him for thinking that you're working with Gary. Now, Fatima, she in the break room at the law firm with Tamara again. Which I don't understand why they keep meeting up in the break room. Because it's just not smart to me. Considering the fact that somebody can walk by and see Tamara talking to Fatima. And then they see Tamara all hooked up with Hayden. You know, it's just it's a dead giveaway. Hell, Hayden can walk by and see Fatima talking to Tamara. And that's, on site a dead giveaway. Like, your plan is not planning Fatima. So, I just feel like she gonna mess around and get herself caught if she keep on having these meetings with Tamara inside of the law firm at the same law firm that Hayden works at. Like, come on now. When Hayden spots you talking to Tamara, he's going to cut Tamara off. He's gonna already know that, okay, she working with Fatima. This somebody Fatima, like, this is Fatima's doings, and your doings are not gonna do. So I just feel like y'all need to keep on having these conversations through the phone, or else meet somewhere else. Like, it's so many places to meet up in Atlanta. Why are y'all meeting up at your break room? I don't understand. So Fatima letting Tamara know. So you know what you gotta do. Now Tamara backing her off again, letting her know, I got you, girl. Trust me. I know what to do. I've been doing it, huh? Haven't I? So calm down. Now Fatima, she like, okay. Yeah. Like, I'm believing you because, I mean, you're right. You have been doing it, you know. He been with you for what, 2-3 days now? So, I mean, you holding it down. Now, that goes to, well, before I talk about this, because I'm just skimming through my notes, let me finish the trailer. Give me 1 second, y'all. Excuse the sirens if y'all hear. It's early in the morning. It's what, 7:56. And the kids is gone to school, but I hear a truck backing up. I think probably a Amazon or UPS truck dropping something off. I'm not telling. Okay. And then it flows into afterwards. I'm gonna play it again. Okay, I can't get it to focus in, and it's really irritating me. So I'm gonna move on from that and play the second part trailer. I'm gonna focus in. I'm trying to my daughter has been teaching me how to try to edit my videos and stuff, so I'm learning. I just haven't gotten it together yet. Give me 1 second. But thank y'all for bearing with me. Okay. So let's talk about that part trailer. Now, y'all, who's Fatima's baby daddy? That's what I need to know. Who's this guy that's popping up at Zach's door saying that he's looking for Fatima? and that he's Fatima's baby dad. I need to know, like, what's up with this? Because I don't know. She said she had got an abortion, but on the previews of Fatima that I watched, when she was hugging her ex, and the one of Zach's homeboys had went and told Zach, because he had a picture, same shit Angela did. Yeah, Zach's Angela. He went and showed Zach the picture that he had took of Fatima and the boy or whatnot. It was like, dude, she cheated on you. That was your chance to get out or whatnot. I remember that was one of the little parts on the preview, the trailer that I had made a video about. So that guy that was on that preview of Fatima did not look like that man that came to the door saying that he Fatima baby daddy. So now I need to know where he come and play in, because I thought that the ex was the guy that she was hugging at the restaurant. And he was the one that she was pregnant by. But maybe Fatima got more than one. Like maybe he just another ex. And maybe we was confused. Maybe we just assumed that the one that she had. But she did tell Andy. I don't know. Because I don't know, y'all. This confusing me because she did tell Andy that her ex-boyfriend that she was about to marry, she, I think that was Andy she told that she had got an abortion. Whoever she told that, she said it was her ex-boyfriend that she was about to marry. And that was the guy that she was hooked up with on the team. The way that she was hugging. She wasn't hooked up with him, but she gave him a hug after they had left, probably like a little coffee date or whatnot, just trying to catch up. I don't know. But I don't know, y'all. I'm confused. Who is this guy? And why are we just now finding out about this? Like, where the baby at? How old is the baby? Like, I don't know, because I'm like, I'm confused, y'all. Let me move on. We'll come back to it, because I'm just totally confused. There's so many questions. Like, for one, how did the guy even get Zach's address? How did he even know Fatima was living with Zach? How? It's so many questions to the point where, dude, who you been talking to? How you find out this information? Are you stalking me? Like, I need to know these things, because that's what it seemed like. That's real iffy. The same way when Hilda popped up over there, that was iffy to me. You know, that was iffy. How she was talking about, she drives through the neighborhood and she so happened to see her baby daddy standing outside. Really? Hell, come on now. So Zach goes to answer the door, and there stands the guy, Fatima's baby daddy. You know, alleged. So we hear Zach say, and the guy said, I'm looking for Fatima. And so Zach said, who are you? And he said, I'm her baby daddy, or I'm her baby's father. Same thing. So it just leads me back to all those questions that I just asked, like what's going on. And for one, Zach, why do you have an attitude? Like, why is you coming off so distasteful? Like, your tone is to the point where it really makes me question, how old are you? Because you're acting like a little boy. Who are you? Like, learn how to talk to people. For real, for real. You and Fatima. I said this in my last review. Y'all need to learn how to talk to people. Y'all have a bad way of communicating. Now, um, Hayden and Gary, y'all, they still getting prepared for the business meeting with Rodney. And then we see a little short clip of Sabrina. She's kissing Calvin. I wonder what that's about. I'm pretty sure it's to butter him up because she been over there with Bro Man getting the $1.5 million for Maurice, which that makes me concerned about Sabrina. I don't understand why you so pressed on this 1.5 million just to bun Maurice out of jail whenever you got it after you give up this 1.5 million so he can have his freedom. You finna have to go live off of your savings. I mean, you did say you had 87,000, but that's gonna run out real quick, and you're gonna wind up having to live off your savings until you get another job. Like, I feel like you really need to be worried about your own problems right now. Not saying don't worry about Maurice. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is you need to be trying to use your financial source wisely. And I don't think it's wise to go give $1.5 million to Fulton County Jail to bum Maurice out of jail. I just don't think that's wise whenever you're trying to, you worried about how you gonna live. You worried about how you gonna live after all of this, and none of this was even your fault or your doings. All of this was because of Maurice. And you finna go give all that you got, and you don't even have a job no more. You ain't got no income coming in. All you got is $87,000 in the bank, and the rest of your money is your savings that you said you were saving for your house. So I don't know. I'm just really worried about Sabrina and the way she's moving financially is really scary, and the fact that she back kissing on Calvin, and he's sitting over there with $20,000. And honestly, going back into the episodes, I find out why. Yeah, I find out why, and I believe I got a video on it, but we'll talk about that another day. I'll show y'all that another day for Calvin's commentary. Right now, I'm gonna get through with this review, but I am gonna say Calvin, he gave all of his savings to his dad because he lost one of his dads and he still got one, the other one. And he gave all of his savings to the one that's alive just so he can go live comfortable in Florida. And that's why Calvin is broke. That's why Calvin had to move in with Maurice, which, come on now, Calvin. You said you owned a real estate company in the beginning of all of this. So even if you did give all your savings to your daddy, you still shouldn't be broke and having a roommate with Maurice. But we going to get into that whenever I do this separate video. So we're going to move on. Now, Robin asked, go ahead and ask Andy. Robin, go ahead and ask Andy, is she working with you? Because he had already had the feeling anyway. Like, I mean, you already told me that he's around. Y'all not together, but he's around. And now since he's back around, he's trying to take the law firm up from underneath my nose. Right underneath my feet. So, yeah. I don't blame Robin for feeling that way. Which I don't think that, and plus we know, because we haven't seen, we know that Andy is not siding with Gary. She's not working with Gary. Actually, she want Robin. She working with Robin. She want Robin to save the penthouse. You know? Not the penthouse. It's early. It's early. For me, anyway. So, she want Robin to save the law firm. Now, Adrian goes by the shop, as always. I'm so tired of seeing him walk through them double doors of that damn salon. I'm tired. Like, can we please see a different scene with Adrian and Cameron? Like, I'm tired of seeing them in her house, and I'm tired of seeing them in her shop. Like, come on now. But and another thing I want to question, like, Aaron, why you ain't never at work anyway? Like, you always popping up at this girl job, at her work, at her place of business. But why you never at your place of business? Don't you have a church to be occupying? Like, don't you have a congregation that's waiting for you? Goodness gracious. So now Danny, we hear her being very defensive with Sabrina, talking about, I don't need an intervention, Sabrina. And so Sabrina let her know, like, what Sabrina said. I think she said, yeah, this is more than that. Clearly. I agree. And the way you're getting defensive talking about, I don't need an intervention, Sabrina. Honestly, Danny, you need more than that. You do. You need that and some. So, Fatima, we see her on the phone with Zach. And she was telling Zach, she was like, you don't have that much money. And I'm like, how much money he need? What's going on? What's this about? I don't know. So, Zach, he was like, what you talking about? I'm guessing it's about him. Fatima's still trying to work her move so that that lady won't get her child support that she well deserves. Like, I don't understand that part. And honestly, with Fatima, you got bigger problems. You so busy worried about Zach problems. Go fix your own problems. You got a whole man popping up at his door talking about he your baby daddy. Like, girl, get it together. I believe you need to go focus on your own child support situation, honey. But anyways, now Andy, she's still talking to Rodney, talking about, this is crazy. And I'm guessing she's talking about the extra $3 million that Hayden and Gary is going to inform him that he's going to have to come up with in order to save the law firm. Yeah, which is another scheme that Todd done came up with, y'all. That's all it is. So, Hayden and Gary is telling Robin in the office that he's gonna have to come up with another additional $3 million on top of that $5 million that it was already hard for him to come up with. He had to go take out loans and stuff, and I'm like, that's why I don't understand why was he so giving to Andy to bund Sabrina out of jail. Just so now he gotta go take a loan. He done loaned somebody some money just so he can go take a loan and go get a loan to save his situations. Y'all, I just don't even understand. The way Rodney moved with this whole scenario, I hate to see him lose the law firm, but I wouldn't be surprised if it happens. Put it like that. Now, Robert, after he heard the news about the $3 million, he like, hold up. Excuse me? This was not a part of the deal. Okay? Robin had to think for a minute. Okay? He might have to go drink for a minute. Ain't no telling. Now, he definitely gonna think that Andy working with Gary after these. But, do y'all think Gary made the wrong move by not Gary. Do y'all think Robin made the wrong move by letting Gary know about the money in the business account before the day of the meeting? I feel like he should have waited till the day of the meeting, like Andy said. First of all, Andy told him, look, don't let him know until I'm there because I want to see the look on their face. But Robin couldn't hold it in at the bar because Gary was acting too big shot. Okay, Robin had a point to prove. Or he felt like he did. You know, so I don't know, I just feel like he did put Gary and Hayden 5 steps ahead of him by letting them know too much information. So I don't know, y'all can drop down in the comments to let me know. Do y'all think Robin will be able to save the company? Or is it all in Gary's hands now? Because that's the way it's looking like. But we gonna see what happened on tomorrow, and I'll be back with more videos. Until then, thank y'all for watching. This is your girl Toya Telly. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and do so. And also hit that notification bell button so you know when I come through more videos. Until next time, I hope y'all have a great day.